All right, Leo, here we go with the Leo soap opera for June 2023. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Jesus. 4 cups crossed by the King of Swords with a Wheel of Fortune. Somebody now wants something, and when you see what's bookended in this card, you'll get it. But somebody now wants something. The truth is hitting hard. There's your truth in the month of June, hitting hard, that they rejected something they shouldn't have rejected. Oh shit, I shouldn't have rejected. Now I want it. Oh yeah, complete turnaround here in what they want. Sure. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, I believe it. Complete turnaround. But here's the thing. Under this energy, there's also, well, 10 of Pentacles. There's this urge to keep things as they are. Keep things as they are. They do have a new view, a truthful view on their situation, on any toxin that may be attached to it or whatever. I get a very specific energy for the Leo angle here. Very specific. This person is in a toxic relationship. It may have been raised in a toxic family, toxic situations. I see a lot of this sometimes here in Hollywood, in entertainment families, right? Where all the kids are in show business and mom and dad are pushing them to do that kind of thing. It's very common here, right? A lot of pressure on the kids. They all grow up to be this very similar to this kind of runner, right? And there's an absorbent number here in the Leo angle of people surrounded by popular energy of some kind, okay? Or status type energy of some kind. But either way, now they want this connection. But they're content to leave things the same for the moment. But, and they're not here to hear my but that's a lie. They're not going to. That's the 7 of Swords. They keep looking back at it. If you're going to leave things the same, if you're going to say, fine, I love that person, but I'm going to stay in my marriage, or I'm going to stay in my situation, then you need to fucking do it. You're all in, right? You have to be all in. This person's not all in. He's looking back. Keep looking back. Thinks the fact that these 5 swords are okay, that they're going to leave things the same, is a lie. And that's going to cause a tower for them. That's going to cause a problem. And they're going to have some fucking problems. It just is. It always does. Like I said, you're either all in or you're all out with love. There isn't any of this looking at someone else. And here's the Death card, bookending the 4 of Cups. Again, a transformation. Somebody wants something they didn't want before. Okay. Also, that Death card after the Tower is what's going to happen is they're going to figure out, because there's a lot of truth in the energy, that they can't sit where they are. You know, and they'll probably, I'll be honest, this energy will probably still try to anyway. Right? Oh, well, we could just put up a pup tent next to the tower that's falling on the ground. It's no problem. Excuse machine. It's unreal. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. There's a calm before the storm type energy around this connection right now. It's still here. I'll refrain from saying any kind of Swamp Thing or Dracula, but I will say it's like the mist on a swamp in the morning. And I remember when I was a kid what that feels. It's creepy. And there may not be a Swamp Thing in there, but there are alligators. I'll tell you what. All right, let's see. This first card out is Before the Cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? Yeah, they're full of shit. King of Wands. This person, I swear to God, every fucking time I pull a Leo reading, I get Towers and Death cards and King of Wands, and it's so phony because somebody here is full of shit. They're trying to have it their way and it's not working. Trying to convince themselves that there's ego, there's pride, there's status. It's all here. It's someone, there's so much energy here. I'm just going to skip it and see what comes after it so I can just try to pinpoint it. God. Ugh. Yeah, the Magician. Smoke and Mirrors. That is the epitome of the fucking King of Wands. Pretend. I'm fine. I'm just going to keep remember, hearkening back to the pre-shuffle. I'm just going to stay in my thing and I'm good. I'm going to do it. I'm resolving to just stay, even though I probably shouldn't have run from that soulmate. They could be a very important person in my life. I'm going to just stay where I'm at with my 10 of Pentacles and all that stuff. And we know with the 7 of Swords that they keep looking back, and we know it causes a tower. We're here because somebody's living a smoke and mirrors life. Smoke and mirrors. All right. King of Wands is a big phony. Male or female, doesn't matter. All right. Give me a Leo soap opera, universe. It knows what I mean by that. You think it doesn't, but it does. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for June 2023. And remember what I said in my write-up on June at sltblog.com. June isn't about June, the calendar month. It stretches pretty much the entire calendar month, of course, but right up through about the middle of July when the North Node changes signs over to Aries. Okay, so this is a good 6-week forecast for sure, maybe 7. All right, let's see where we go. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, look at this, truth. Like, this card's been coming out so much, and I said June's about truth. Hell, it's my opening sentence on my write-up about June. It is. I wrote that before I did these readings. So, I mean, I wrote it right after the weekly reading. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Truth. What's fueling that? Oh, the truth. The truth. What did I just say? 2 cups. That's your soulmate connection. What did I just say? With that 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're going to stay in their 10. Yeah, I'm just going to keep things the same. It's bullshit. They're going to keep looking at this. The truth is they want this. They don't want it. It's all smoke and mirrors their whole fucking life. And again, I will say it, even though I know it goes on deaf ears to some people. Fuck. Please listen. I get a very specific energy and have since I got here. This is a very difficult energy. Alright? This is level 10. Level 12 on a scale of 1 to 10 energy reading for this particular connection. This is someone in a toxic relationship, very in their soul. They're behaving very differently than who they are in their soul. In their soul, they're a terrific person, free spirit, absolutely. It's mind blowing. Old soul too, could be older than me. I've said that many times. And at the end of the day, here they're living in surroundings which are against their soul's true purpose. So that's where the toxin comes from. Now, it could be family, could be a marriage, could be both. Could be a career they should have gotten out of. Could be all of the above. All right? Now, they can be single, but I think for the majority, the energy that comes in for me here on the Leo angle, this person is not single. But they can be. It can just be how they were raised. It could be tied to the family angle, okay, or the career angle. Right here is the energy around your connection. And roles can be reversed here. But for most of you, this is the incoming energy. This is your runner. Energy around your connections here. How they're behaving in the 3D is here. Their soul is here. A hidden energy is here. Message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards over the top at the end. All right. Energy around your connection. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Five Pentacles. Just look at the card. Okay? Cards are just pretty pictures for you. I don't need them. I encourage everyone, especially if you're new here, to read my About tab on my YouTube channel. Right? Just click About and read it. You know, I explain how I do things and what I do and why these cards are completely irrelevant to me and all of that. All of that fun stuff and more. 5 of Pentacles. The truth. It's saying the same thing. The truth is, this person wants this. They're content to sit where they're at right now. Just like these people. They're content to sit out here in the fucking cold. The church is open. Get your fucking ass inside. There's a buffet in there. Topless. Right? Topless tapas. Which would be, if I was going to open a bar, that would be something I would have. Steve's Bar with topless tapas. You know, I mean, come on. That would be so me. This is interesting. Man, do they want this connection. They're not going to be able to sit in what they got. Not under this energy. Not with so much truth flowing around. What's going on here? I mean, if they can. I mean, I'm sure they can. But how are they behaving in the 3D? Yeah, 6 of Cups. Clinging to the past. Clinging to the past. Clinging to, how can they say, you might ask, how, you've met people like this, right? Maybe they're in an abusive relationship, right? And you ask yourself, how can they stay with that person? How can they keep going back? They cling to one thing. They cling to the past. All the time in these Leo readings, I give the example of someone had a hilltop wedding, right? The fairy tale wedding. It's just an example. You can't take it literally for your person. But someone's had the hilltop wedding, and that's what they cling to. That one moment. And that's what keeps them. It's sort of like they live in a daydream. All around them, it's against their soul's true purpose. It's toxic people who are superficial, materialistic, and that's not who their soul is. But they can live in it because they cling to that moment in the past. They cling to something in the past. That's how they can sit in it. It's very common. Lots of people do it. Lots of people. Probably, dare I say, and the statistics might back me up, 80% of marriages, people who stay together just because it's easier. Well, that's what they mean when they say because it's easier. Yeah, it's easier than getting divorced and doing all kinds of stuff, but they can do it by clinging to something, some happy moment, right? It's red here. It's red with the Five of Pentacles. What's in their soul? Yeah, look at that. Their souls, they're living against their soul's true purpose. Their soul is awake. This is the most powerful card I can pull. It's auspicious. It's the best outfit drawn on any card that I had to draw an outfit on, and I drew this one. Okay? I think she looks great. I would totally hit that. Anyway, the world. Their soul is trying, screaming. Go inside. Go inside. This energy is flowing here. This energy means, this is a very powerful card, the most powerful. This is bullshit compared to it. This energy flows here like that on top of it. It means that it says the same thing the pre-shuffle said. That bullshit. That I'm going to keep things the same. They're content to just keep things as they are. It's bullshit. They can't. They can't. The soul's too powerful. They're not going to be able to do that. This isn't going to work much longer. And that's that tower that we saw in the pre-shuffle. Hidden energy message from the universe. We'll learn more when we clarify. Hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the Five of Pentacles, technically. 10 Wands. What did I just say? Rewind. What did I just fucking say? I said they're not going. This is blue. This is blue. Background color matches. I got blue on this person here. I got blue on this person here. Just this ties with every. They're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to stay out in the cold too much longer. They're not going to be able to cling to whatever this happy moment hilltop wedding example is that they cling to, so that they can sit in the toxin and stay there. Not going to be able to convince themselves that a piece of shit is a delicious cheeseburger. It's not going to happen. It's going to taste like shit. The environmental energy has changed. The soul is awake. It's uncaged. It's creating a huge burden. It's going to be hard for these people to stay out in the cold, to stay with what they got. No, we'll just stay in the snow. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, good fucking luck with that. With that and that, yeah, good luck. Potential final outcome here. This ought to be fucking good. Red with the Six of Cups, clinging to the past. Clinging to that hilltop wedding. Oh, God, it was wonderful. We got married on a mountain, and then we flew home. Oh, it was beautiful. Right? Just cling to it. Yeah, go ahead. Even though right now it's all shit, getting cheated on, getting whatever, getting worried about status and money and all kinds of... It's toxic, whatever it is. You know, it's superficial energy. Potential final outcome. Four of Wands. Again, it's fairyland. This is how they see it. This is how they see it. Clinging to the past is a card of marriage, and for most of you, this person's married or in a relationship, and it's toxic. This is how they see it. I know you wanted me to say, fine, I'll say what you wanted me to say. How about that? Because somebody's just going to second guess me on it anyway, which is complete bullshit, to be honest with you. You're not here reading this energy, and I don't read cards, so I don't really care. But okay, fine, I'll give you what you want. I'll play to the crowd. Four of Wands, communication for you, a solid, stable new beginning. The road to the Ten of Pentacles for you. That's what it results in, because they can't hold on to this anymore. That's great by the cards, but that's not the energy that's here, and I would be lying if I told you that. And I'd catch karma from the universe for it. No, the truth of the matter, but I'd get more views, right? Right? But the truth is, this person here. The final result, no matter how much fucking stress these two, oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This person, I say this all the time, has the ability. They must be a brilliant actor. Whoever this person is, if they're not an actor, they miss their calling. They're playing a role in their own life 24/7. 24/7 playing a role in their own life. They miss their calling. They'd be winning BAFTAs and Emmys and Academy Awards. I mean, literally. It's amazing. I get the imagery off this. No, everything's perfect. Everything's wonderful. Everything is not. And the soul is screaming at them to go inside. They got gangrene on the feet. Frostbite. Going to have to chop off one of those. It's unreal. No matter how much truth. And the truth is, this connection is the only thing that keeps them going. In fact, for some of them, they might be focused on your connection. Not that hilltop wedding. No, they're focused on your connection. Just the thought, just the fact it's there. Which is why some of them might throw you a bone every once in a while to keep you around, or spy still on you and all that kind of stuff. That's possible too. But I don't see anybody coming towards you. All right? And I think I told you that in the weekly reading this week too. I don't see anybody coming towards you here. I see someone faking it till they fucking make it, whether they got frostbite on their feet or not. Even though this card is here. And it's making it very difficult for them to cling to something else and sit in it. This is a false image. This yellow on this card, I like to give you transparency in my readings. This yellow on this card is the same yellow that's on the Seven of Swords from the pre-shuffle. Right? Where they keep looking back, even though they say they're going to cling to it. Again, it's bullshit. This is the Seven Swords meets Four Wands. Alright, let's clarify. Light Seer deck, randomly at the bottom is a King of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Why is it here? Yeah, Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands here. These two are read together. Same thing. It's going to be hard for these people to stay out in the cold, to keep their situation the same. What's on top? Fool. The energy of the connection is encouraging a leap of faith on this person's part. Okay? It is. It's there. It's ripe for a new beginning. It's time. This is over. The fact that the pre-shuffle showed us that someone's decided to stay where they are, and if you're going to do that, you have to be all in. And they're not. Which results in a tower. It's time. The energy is there. It's the Zero card in the Major Arcana. The connection is resetting to give this person another chance. That's one way I can phrase it. Why is the Fool here? Wheel of Fortune. What did I just say? Again, the energy is encouraging a 180-degree turn. The energy is encouraging these people to rethink that they're out there. So what does that mean? Similar to what I told Cancers in the previous reading. The energy of the connection is enticing. Oh, yeah, it is. Very enticing. All right, and with Jupiter conjunct the North Node at the beginning of the month, it's going to seem like it's possible. All right? I'm not saying there's no chance here, but the energy of this person does indicate that they're going to just stay out in the cold. It's just what it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens, because now we're clarifying. We're going deeper. And the clarifying layers are like, no, Steve, I'm trying to encourage them to go inside. Enticing them however they can. Right? Topless buffet, bottomless buffet, whatever. Full nude. Whatever. Put a sign outside this church that says full nudes. I mean, people go in there, you'll pack the place. No doubt about it. I mean, the universe is trying, my point is, all jokes aside, the universe is trying all kinds of tricks here. All right? Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Churches are trying all kinds of stuff lately to get people to go in there. Full nudes wouldn't be a lie. I know the last church I was in, half the damn statues were naked. So, I mean, yeah, it's true. They're just not real people, that's all. They're statues. Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah, Two of Swords. We haven't seen old Sarah Gilbert here in a while with the blindfold on. Yeah, Two Swords. What do I do? Again, it's a crossroads. Standing at the crossroads, right? Big life decision. Do you go with the devil or do you go with the angel? What do? Do you sell your soul to the devil to be the best blues man on earth? Or do you not? Do you try to get there the right way and practice and do your thing? Well, somebody here got a choice to make. And your connection, there's some hard truths hitting them. They may realize that clinging to the past thing that keeps them where they are so they can stay where they are isn't working. They may realize that. It's possible. All right, what's on top? 7 of Pentacles. Seeds that have been planted are starting to grow here in this person. And some mold is starting to grow on the past. Why is the 7 Pentacles here? 7 Swords. Yeah. Again, there's the 7 Swords. This person, no matter what, they know damn well, look, I'll just phrase it this way in the 3D. They know damn well, damn motherfucking well that you matter, that this connection matters. They know damn well. But this person here, no, it's not growing. Well, it's growing. I can see it. No. It's not. It's fine. I'm good where I am. I'm good out in the cold. Listen, it's frustrating the universe. Okay? Now, who this person really is, who we all are, lives in the soul. Right? Who we really are is in the soul. It's not the job we have. It's not how famous we are. It's not how much money we have or the car we drive. That's all superficial shit. Who this person really is something very special. Now, I want to pull on this World card. Why is this World card here? And they may be a real asshole in real life. In the 3D. Doesn't matter. They're blocking the soul. They're cock blocking it through bullshit. It's getting harder, though. The universe is making this very enticing. There's a Wheel of Fortune attached to it. You know? Go on. Go in the church. Go on. Go towards the soulmate. Go on. Free gift. Right? You say that, you get all kinds of people, right? Free gift. Someone told me once I should do a giveaway here. Your subscribers are growing slow. You need to do a giveaway, Steve. What kind of phony ass shit is that? Why do I want a bunch of people that are just here for a giveaway? Why? I don't want that. I'm not going to fucking do that. I've done no marketing for this channel. I've nothing. I don't even tell anyone about it. You know? It's going to grow how it's going to grow. I don't really care. The less people that are here, the more accurate I can get. Anyway, it doesn't matter to me, one way or another. If you're here because you want to be. End of the day, ain't no giveaways. That's bullshit. That's phony. That would paint me a poser if I did that. I don't even understand that concept. That's crazy. You want people to want you. You want people to want to be there, not hope, oh, what are they going to give away this week? You know, give me a break. That's a used car salesman right there. That's what that is. 4 of Cups, crossing the world. Not for me, anyway. That'll never happen here at this channel. There won't be any giveaways. I might give away a parrot one day. No, I'm just kidding. He's fine. 4 of Cups. Yeah, this person is a disappointment to their soul, to their own soul. This person is a disappointment to the universe. This person is loved by the universe. They are protected by the universe. The universe has been trying to help them. My God, one of my first Leo readings I ever did was the energy was so strong it came in. I was pleading with this person to stop this shit, and they're still doing this shit. They're still sitting in this shit. Still bullshitting. Right? It's disappointment. They're starting to feel that this is minor arcana. They're starting to feel the disappointment. So, who they really are is trying to emerge. And who they really are, if it fully emerges, will do away with any of this toxic shit. They'll go right inside that church. No giveaway needed. Right? What's on top? 9 Swords. What did I say? Rewind. Who they really are is beginning to break through. This is the most powerful energy on the table. This is minor arcana. This is minor arcana. In the base energy. This is right here. This is the dominant energy. The soul is trying to break through. Who they really are is emerging. And that's why there's anxiety here. 9 Swords. Right? That's why there's a lot of pressure. It's getting harder and harder to stay outside the church. You're inside. Right? You're more in line with who they really are. You guys, in fact, the reason I can't tell you apart in the Leo angle is you're a perfect match in the soul. I mean, it is almost spot on frequency. It's absolutely amazing. 9 swords. That's why I say I get a very specific energy here for the Leo angle. 3 of Wands. It's trying to emerge. Again, rewind. I said it. New horizons. Who they really are. They're starting to see it. They're starting to feel it. She's starting to feel the breeze. The tide is coming in. Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to push this back. Now let's talk about that. 9 Wands. Why is it here? This is amazing that this is happening. This happened in the Cancer reading too, where they were crossed by 6 pentacles here, and here, and here. Mind-blowing. 10 Wands was crossed here. It's now crossing here. I'll shit if it's crossing here. But 10 Wands. Crossing 10 Wands. Which is red with this, which was crossed by 10 Wands. 10 Wands. It's hard. It's hard. It's just... I mean, the universe is dumping piles of fucking rocks on this person. Running behind them, berating them. Go inside, you ugly motherfuckers. Get in there. Go on. You look stupid. You're going to lose a foot. Get inside. Where it's one. I mean, literally, major arcana, 2 powerful ones. One of them a 10. A 10. Just like this, a 10. Crossing that. I mean, it's unreal. 10s are the end and dead end that are supposed to lead to a new beginning. And this person, whatever. I'll just stay where I'm at. It's getting hard. I don't know how they can. What's on top? 8 of Cups. Being encouraged strongly by the universe through 3 10 of Wands, 30 Wands, a Wheel of Fortune, and a Fool. Being encouraged very strongly to walk away from 8 broken cups. I know how this reading is going to end. 8 cups, why is it here? 3 cups. It's one of those situations, what the universe is trying to say is it's one of those situations where they're worried about it and get themselves all worked up and just decide to keep things the same. But if they actually did it, if they actually walked away from the 8 broken cups, it would change everything. The Wheel of Fortune's red with the 3 of Cups. It's a celebration energy. It's also an energy where the universe is saying a third energy needs to go. And the universe is putting 30 wands of pressure on them to do it this month. But if they did it, they would realize it was the right thing to do. They gotta break free of some kind of devilish, toxic haze. And it plays out differently for everyone. Okay? What that devilish, toxic haze is. It plays out differently. It's the same frequency of energy, but for some, it's an abusive relationship. For others, it's how they were raised. For others, it's a belief that the world is a certain way, but their soul sees it differently, and now their soul's emerging. I mean, it's just endless. But at the end of the day, if they did, the universe putting a lot of pressure on them to leave the toxic situation. Stop bullshitting. Stop holding on to something from the past that allows them to stay in it, to sit in it. Allows them to have this ridiculous 7 swords with the yellow, 7 swords view. And again, I said earlier, the yellow on this ties to the yellow of the 7 of swords from the pre-shuffle. Well, these are red with these, and we got a 7 of swords on top here. Proof of what I said. This is bullshit. This is, yeah, we're fine. Everything's great. I'm good to stay here. No, you're motherfucking not. There's 30 wands of pressure. 30 wands. 10 wands. 10 wands. 10 wands of pressure. And 2 major arcana cards. Again, this person. Crazy. Final outcome. Tell me about this Pollyanna bullshit. 7 of swords meets 4 of wands. The Leo soap opera. I want this person to become who they can be. Who they have the potential to be. Right? I want them to. The universe does too. It says, if they do, it's literally life-changing. This is someone who has the capacity to love on a great level with the 3 of Cups here. I get that. 3 of Cups paired with Wheel of Fortune energy. Fool is paired with 8 of Cups. Again, take the leap of faith. Go. It'll be okay. You'll like it. It'll end up good. This person can't see that. And I get it. That's probably core programming. It's probably what their parents taught them. I always get with this Leo angle, it's somebody who did all the things they were supposed to do. They married the person mommy, for example. It's just an example. They married the person mommy and daddy wanted. They went to the school like they were supposed to. They went to the good school. They did the best they could. You know, their parents would probably say, oh, you're a very responsible person, blah, 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 blah. But that's what the 3D energies around them wanted them to do. Their soul had other ideas. There's a soul's true purpose that they didn't do. And the universe trying to get them to do it. At the end of the day, why is this 4 of Wands here? Star. In the moment, how do I phrase this? Oh, 10 swords. See, this person is killing their own dreams. They're killing it. They're just, 10 swords crossing the star. They're a powerful manifester. We know their soul is very powerful. It's a little like me, for example. I'm going to use myself as an example here. I'm a powerful manifester, but I don't kill my own manifestations. I know how they work. I manifest. I know that it can take time for things to manifest. And I know other things I can manifest quickly. I don't get in their way. I just create voids and off I go in another direction. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I'm brilliant at it. I can my whole life is my own manifestation. Everything I've done, I've manifested. Fine. This person is as powerful as me, and they're not doing it right. They manifest and then they shut it down with their own bullshit. And in doing that, they're actually causing their own emotions to drown. This card says it perfectly. That's my Queen of Cups underwater here in the Light Seer. They're just drowning in their own bullshit. And they're not getting what they're asking for. It's like, I'm going to stay where I'm at, but yet they try to manifest you two coming together. But yet they hang on to what they have. It's a push-pull effect on the energy. What's on top? See? See? A push-pull effect. 8 swords. Yeah. They're just causing their own emotions to drown. They're drowning in their own emotions in their life. Imagine what it would feel like to drown. Okay? Drowning. Imagine what drowning would feel like. You can't breathe. You're underwater. You're like thinking to yourself, oh shit, I'm fucked. Right? Like that. Right? You can't breathe. You're breathing in water. They're suffocating in their own life. That's what they're doing. Why is the 8 swords here? 9 wands. They're suffocating in their own life because the walls that they put up. I've got a beautiful card here, cock blocked on all angles, with 10 swords, a drowning Queen of Cups, 8 swords, and 9 wands. I've got, again, this person's own bullshit. This 9 wands is red with the 7 swords, which is tied to this 4 of wands, like I already said. This person's own bullshit cock blocks their own life. They're drowning in their own life. And yet they insist on staying out in the cold. I'm not even going to say they'll come around. I don't know. I told you in the weekly reading, I said, I don't think so. I think this person won't learn a lesson for a long time. I wish I could say they're coming out of this. All right? Something happens, though. A tower does happen. And rather than say if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the bottom on the tower. The 7 of swords and all this causes a tower. I'm going to pull on the tower. And I'm going to ask the universe for 3 cards and a bottom card. I'm not going to pull from the bottom like I normally would, talking to the universe. I'm going to pull 3 cards and a crossing card on the tower from the pre-shuffle. Because I want something positive to tell you. Other than this is a great person. There's a lot you're connected to this person. There's a lot you could learn from this person. There is. But you've got to be willing to learn. You know, I run into that a lot. A lot of people don't listen to me. They think they're great. They think they're terrific. And they don't listen. So they hear about a quarter of what I say, and then they just draw their own conclusions and go off in their own direction. When if they maybe just took in the information, there's something they could learn. I always think there's something I can learn from everybody. That's the wise thing to do. This person here shuts down everything, their own manifestations. I mean, they're closed off, right? Tower. There's that Queen of Cups. There's that Queen of Cups. The Tower is the Queen of Cups coming up for air. How do I know that? Oh, here's proof. It's the Lovers. It's right there. The Queen of Cups. It's a love wins the day energy. The Tower is this person can't hold back these feelings. The soul, who they really are, is emerging to the surface under the current energies. They can't, and it's more powerful energy than anything on the table. They're not going to be able to hold it back. And then the Tower falls. Then it can't sit. Then they realize, oh shit, I got frostbite. I'm going to lose this foot. I need to go inside. Maybe. The Emperor. The Five of Swords. There's fucking short-sighted. And the Strength card. Leo energy. Very nice. My Queen of Cups and Lovers is crossing the Five of Swords. Somebody here, no matter what they do, there's about people that are ego-based, and we know they are represented by the King of Wands. So let's talk about that. People that are ego-based don't like to lose face. They want to always appear powerful. They used to do that with kings, right? Kings and emperors and all that. Even when they got sick, they would make them look good, right? Queen Elizabeth I was notorious for that. When she was aging and she had pockmarks all over her and her approval rating was down, they gussied her all up. They caked her with makeup, right? Lead-based foundation, I think it was, and put her all in an outfit and had a regal painting made. It's a painting of her that everyone has seen, right? That's that one painting where she got the fluffy frills around her. That was PR. That was PR late 1590s style, right? That's what it was. Well, it's a bit of that. This person always wants to look like they got their shit together, that they're strong. They want to come in and they think, however they were raised, maybe, corporal programming, I don't know. But life, maybe it's life. We'll just say it this way. Life has shown them that they're weak if they're vulnerable, right? So, yeah, they might, when the Tower falls, when the love comes up, and they feel this connection, they might show up. It is possible. But they're going to show up on their terms. There's still a core belief in this person that being vulnerable is a weakness. That if they tell someone, it really does remind me of some of the paranoid celebrities I see out here in Los Angeles sometimes. And not all of them. But some of them are real fucking paranoid. They're real squirrely. You're in line with one of them at a grocery store. You say hi to them or something like that. And they're just, you could pick up the energy off them. They're afraid of what they're going to say. Oh, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say that. They think about every word before it comes out. They're hiding with a hood on, right? Look, if you don't want the attention, maybe you picked the wrong career. Maybe you shouldn't go into a career where millions of people are watching you. If you're a private person, it's probably the wrong idea. Can lead to alcoholism and squirreliness in grocery stores. Well, this person here, again, who they really are is someone who's capable of great love. Capable of great love. Definitely. No doubt about it. And that is emerging. But there's still this ego element to them, which might cause a Five of Swords, self-sabotage. They're sabotaging their own selves, and we'll see it. The Tower is when the emotions come to the surface. The emotion, that Queen of Cups, who's underwater, over here, she's coming to the surface. The bubbles are there. So that's when the Tower happens for this person. That's when you've got the snowball's chance in hell of hearing from them. But you're still hearing from somebody who's trying to maintain a position of power, where really you have all the power. The non-runner does. You have more to teach them for sure at this point. You know, it's very important. But anyway, the universe says if they actually do take the leap of faith, it turns out okay. They'll see it's good. They might actually open up. If you can crack the can, then if you can get it started, there's a good chance that the top blows off of it. All right? That's where we're at here. Somebody's content to sit in what they got, but they're full of shit. All right? Complete BS. They're not going to be able to. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, Leo.